Hello everyone! Zach Nighthawk flying into this space once again with another episode of Pokémon XD, Gale of Darkness! In the last episode, we cleared the last 2 rounds of Gorigan Coliseum, or the Tower Coliseum to be exact. And when we came back to Citadark Isle, came up to the entrance of the command center and defeated Ardos. Now what we're supposed to do next is go through this door and confront Greevil. But, as I mentioned in the last episode, I want to go back to Mt.Battle. More specifically, do Area 6 of Mt.Battle. I wasn't able to do that in the last 2 episodes due to time constraints. Self-imposed time constraints, to be more accurate. Wasn't able to do that in the last episode because it was late at night. Wasn't able to do that 2 episodes ago because I wanted to get to my mom's at a more appropriate time and not get there at like, what, 3 a.m.? It's like a 5-hour drive from where I live. So before I do Area 6, I want to heal up my Pokemon. And no, I'm not doing Area 7 because the Pokemon in Area 7 are close to level 60. There is a huge jump from levels from Area 6 to 7 here at Mt.Battle in XD. So for the 3rd episode in a row, there will be a musical sped-up montage of me doing an area of Mt.Battle or in other cases, a Coliseum round. But in this case, it's an area of Mt.Battle, Area 6. So sit back, relax, enjoy the music, and I'll see you when I'm done. So that was Area 6. What TM do we get? TM 50. I think I know what that is, but just to be sure, TM 50 will be Overheat. Little too risky for me to learn. Enables full power attack, but sharply lowers special attack. Again, a little too risky for me to learn. But it would be pretty good for, but it would be really good if placed on Growly. Just saying. Nope. Back to the lobby. Speaking of Growly, yes, I know that it came just short of leveling up with the rest of my team. How close did it come? Well, let's find out. 91 experience points. That's it. And it took a critical hit Hyper Beam to prevent that from happening. Well, I should also point out that while I was going through Area 6, got a notification that Bayonet is ready to be purified. Gonna go back to the lab and do just that. Bayonet opened the door to its heart. Bayonet regained the move Faint Attack and Helping Hand. Yeah, from the looks of it, we won't be purifying any Shadow Pokemon for quite a while. But there is an upside to that. Won't have to come back here every so often to purify a Shadow Pokemon. Okay, what am I doing? I gotta get a new Shadow Pokemon to put into the purified chamber. Solrock is next up. Rotate this towards... Oh, boy. You know what? Just keep it on. Keep it on Duskull. Never mind. Now, about Growly leveling up. Let's see if Afford will battle us once again. Just need to make sure I have the right Pokemon at the front of my party. Growly and Selkie, what I'm choosing to go with. Yo, Michael! I got a feeling that I can win today. How about we have a battle? That's exactly why I came here. Let's see how far you've come even as a super trader. Bird and Noctowl. Yeah, that Noctowl's gonna be mincemeat for Selkie. Should do the trick in leveling up Growly. They're both level 28. Anyway. Fine by me. Yeah, no, Ice Beam on a level 28 Noctowl seems overkill. But... First, we gotta deal with a quick attack first. Get this flamethrower off. And first should be taken care of. Just like that. Now Growly is caught up with the rest of my team. Next up, Ninjask. Might be able to outspeed Ninjask. I mean, I should. I'm close to level 50, and that thing is like level 20. Ooh, the Ninja. Ah, you have a Ninjask and a Shedinja. They're both level 28. Well, I was able to outspeed Ninjask. That's got a critical hit on a Shedinja. Like, come on. Is that really necessary? The thing has 1 HP. I'll take that critical hit. And this ice beam here. Well, I should say I'll use that ice beam, not take it, but yeah. It will get the job done. Now we can go back to Citadark Isle. Go through that entrance. And confront Greevil, who supposedly has his red suited and haired bodyguard with him, whose name is Eldis. Ardos and Eldis, or if you're the Eastern European flair, Ardosh and Eldish. And if you're wondering, yes, Eldis is way more powerful than Ardos. And he has one shadow Pokemon in particular that truly separates itself from the rest of the pack. I'm gonna heal up here because, if I'm not mistaken, there's a healing machine right as soon as you enter the command center. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I forgot. Now stock up on some Pokeballs. Be right back. Oh, better late than never. While I was away, here's what I bought. What's here in my inventory right now? 40 Ultra Balls and 50 Timer Balls, plus this one Master Ball and this one Luxury Ball. One thing I love about coming to Citadark Isle is just the contrast of going from one level to another. In this case, going from the serene, aquatic locale of Gatian Port, going to the fiery pit of hell known as Citadark Isle. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an elite contrast. Let's go check out this elevator first. It won't open. That takes care of that. Let's go through this door. And I was right. There's a healing machine. Just in case.
Now this is quite a surprise. You managed to defeat Ardos. Of course, you also have beaten so many of my followers. Perhaps it's no surprise that you won. I must say that I haven't been this excited in a long time. I do so have an appreciation for the strong, you see. However, I cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion. So for the time being, I think I will have you securely out of the way for where you are right now.
It's a gigantic wall of glass. It appears impossible to go any further. I have an Aggron that knows Brick Break. This thing is so strong that even a Pokemon like Aggron, with its high attack stat, can't use Brick Break to get through there. Nothing can. That instance, I think he's won, guys. I truly think he's won by sealing us off. You still can't enter this elevator. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. I might as well prepare for whatever comes next. Oh, what's this? Another Cipher Admin coming up an elevator to demand a rematch. It's me again, kid. You know, it makes me kind of happy to see you since I've seen you so often. But the way you keep beating me, my cred's taking up beating. Yeah! So Master Greevil gave me this one last chance to redeem myself. But this is it! I lose this one, there's no tomorrow! Here goes! Yep. Rematching Greevil. Or Gorigan. Did I say... Oh my god. Oh, man. Alright, so we're facing Gorigan in a rematch. They both start with G, and they have the Gus sound at the beginning. So, he has his Slowking and his Ursaring yet again. Know how to deal with that Ursaring. As for that Slowking, got a Giga Drain up my sleeve that might be able to do the trick. Oh, Protect. Well, so much for Brick Break. That didn't do as much as I would have liked. First Ring protected itself. Ooh, Slowking used Earth. Oh god, this is bad. Oh, pfft. This thing's quad weak to ground, and it... Well, then again, I should have seen it coming because, well, this guy's strategy is use Earthquake and Protect or Earthquake and Levitate. I am really not into it right now, I'm sorry. Okay, so... Brick Break should work this time. I'm gonna use Feint Attack on Slowking. Brick. Bye-bye. No, what? Oh, God, really? Really? Ooh, that Water Pulse did more damage than Earthquake. That is pretty friggin' funny, if I may say so much. Oh, wait. If he sends out a Shadow... Well, Mirage is gonna outspeed Nora. And if that Earthquake... And if he sends out a Shadow Pokemon, I risk knocking that Shadow Pokemon out. Gonna do a little bit of a rinse and repeat. Of course. Of course! Of course! Now he sends out his Aggron. Fortunately, I have something that can deal with that Aggron. If it managed to hit. Alright. Earthquake, and you know what? Dragon Breath on Aggron. I'm just gonna screw with it a little bit. Yep. Here it comes. There's one. Levitate makes it not effective, Flygon, and there's two.
Double kill.
What's he gonna send out next? What pair of Pokemon will he send out next? Walrein. That thing was a Celio when we saw it earlier. And that Lairon that he had earlier became his Aggron. Now he sends out Poliwrath. And we can catch this Poliwrath. It's a Shadow Pokemon. While it is a dual typing of water and fighting, its balanced stats across the board indicate that Poliwrath is indeed a true blue water type. As for its fighting aspect, it does have a respectable attack stat, and it does learn Brick Break upon purification or lowering its heart gauge. Normally, it wouldn't be the best water type attacker given its average at best special attack stat. However, upon restoring its full moveset, and in addition to Brick Break, it will learn Hydro Pump, which at this point in the series did 120 damage, whereas of right now it does 110. And if that still isn't enough to convince you, it will also come knowing Rain Dance, which powers up all water type attacks by 50%. In summary, using this Hydro Pump with Rain Dance in effect will have a base damage stat of 180. And also, if you equip Poliwrath with the Mystic Water, that Hydro Pump is gonna be unstoppable. But also I should mention that this is 3 generations before Hydro Pump got nerfed. The only other negative for Poliwrath is like Starmie earlier. It's a Stone Evolution Pokemon, and the only move it can learn via leveling up is Mind Reader at level 51. Speaking of which, Starmie is one of the obtainable water types that does outclass Poliwrath in terms of total stats, at least according to me. Water Absorb and Damp are the 2 abilities you can get with it, with Water Absorb being the one that has more common occurrences. Therefore, it is the ability that I recommend if you choose to use Poliwrath. And I have Nora use Protect and have use Dragon Breath on... actually, no. Nora will use Brick Break on Walrein. And then Mirage will use Dragon Breath on Poliwrath. Oh, okay. Enough. Very good! Just what I was hoping for. Oh god, this is not good for Nora. Yeah, I feared that was gonna be the case. Thor. Never been a better time to send you out than now. Oh god, Waterfall. That's gonna be... Ooh. Job taking that. Thunderbolt, Walrein. Use Dragon Breath again on Poliwrath. Well, that takes care of Walrein. He has 1 Pokemon left. Presumably a second Shadow Pokemon. He had 2 the last time we faced him. Who's it gonna be? Mr. Mime! A female Mr. Mime! Okay. One of those weird quirks that somehow worked its way into this series. So before I talk about Mr. Mime, I must once again issue this disclaimer. This is a Gen 3 game, and the fairy typing did not exist until 3 generations after this one. It is a pure psychic type here. Now, Mr. Mime is a truly quote-unquote special Pokemon in the sense that it has both a high special attack stat and a high special defense stat. Not to mention that it can sweep pretty well on top of that. Comes with learning either soundproof or filter for its ability. Personally, I prefer filter since it can come in handy more often. What filter does is that it lowers the damage of super effective moves by 25%. Whereas soundproof makes it fully resistant to sound-based moves such as Uproar and Parasong. If you watched the Real Game Coliseum montage in the last episode, you would have seen an X-Cloud use that ability to prevent being affected by Parasong. Downside to Mr. Mime is that it cannot take physical attacks to save its life, and also it doesn't have the EHP to tank those hits. Also, it has a pretty shallow move. It has a pretty shallow attack pool through leveling up, especially given where it is right now at level 42. But it can learn 30 TMs if you want to give it good type coverage. Lastly, it has 2 good attacks upon purification that complement its high special attack stat. Psychic and Thunder Punch. The other 2 moves can be really good if they are used correctly. Those 2 moves being Encore and Follow Me. Well, back at Mt.Battle, back at that montage, I think I saw Togetic use that. Well, I think I saw, Togetic being one of them, because I think I saw 2 different Pokemon use that move. Alright. Thunderwave, Mr. Mime, and on Mirage's turn, we're gonna throw ourselves an Ultra Ball. Hopefully, we'll catch Poliwrath on this turn. One, 2, 3. There we go. 1 down, 1 to go. Shadow Storm. This is gonna be pretty powerful considering it has high special attacks stat. Well, not there on Thor. And it did a decent amount to Mirage. Actually, you know what? On Thor's turn, I'm gonna use one of my Hyper Potions. Stocked up on those while I was stocking up on Pokeballs. And on Mirage's turn, I'm going to use... You know what? No. Dragon Breath. Like I said, I'm a little afraid about how that's going to work with Mr. Mime. Well, paralysis doesn't seem to be an issue for Mr. Mime in terms of getting off moves. Oh my lord! Well, I guess that's karma for me using a Hyper Potion, but... You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna heal up Thor. And on Mirage's turn, I'm gonna use Dragon Breath again. I'm gonna use Giga Drain, though. Dragon Breath, in my opinion, is a little bit safe. Now, finally, mobilize Mr. Mime. Now, I'm gonna throw one of my 50 timer balls in hopes of catching Mr. Mime and ending this rematch. Actually, you know, no. What am I doing? Oh my god, like I said, I'm not into it right now. I just really am not. Here we go. For the win. 1, 2, 3. We've won yet another rematch against a Cipher Admin. We have beaten Gorigan the second time. Ah! We're doomed! Thank you for the 9,000 Pokebucks. Ah! That was the very last chance Master Greevil gave me. How could I keep losing to some kid over and over? If there were a tree, I'd climb it to get away from all of this. Okay. But in that instance, I believe that, Gorigan has allowed us to unlock this elevator. And we can get into the, Spherical Command Center this way, but that will not happen in this episode. That will wait until the next one. So, next time on Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness, we make our way into the command center, and hopefully upon entering, we'll be able to confront Greevil. And there's also that issue of dealing with Eldis, his elite bodyguard in red. We might have to face him. Just saying. Zack Nighthawk, flying out.